said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I say.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And that misses 2-1. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Paxton has his sign. Here he comes 0-1. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Paxton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Now here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Popped up. Swanson is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that misses for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Takes this the other way to right, and there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Throw into second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Line drive to center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball two. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Freeman scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Tyler Flowers, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. The next at bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh no, he let it eat him up. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Next for New York, Torres. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He's running. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. In time, and Tulowitzki is thrown out trying to steal second base. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A pause, and the 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he struck him out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-2 home. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he got another one here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Flowers is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. This is popped up. LeMahieu has a play. No trouble with this one. And here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, but not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And yet another strikeout here. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Over to Albies. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside, 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Backhanded. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Here's Ender Inciarte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up, and the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is roped to left, a base hit. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the always. Adam Ottavino takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Freeman at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sam Freeman enters the game. To finish this one, Austin Romine will come on now as the pinch hitter. Fastball well outside. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's straight.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.